We have a Microsft Duo, that dual screen beast, and we want to make sure we protect it. That's why we're looking at screen protectors. What's up, YouTube fam? This is Sly, and welcome back to another exciting episode of Talk Tech, where we're always talking about tech. I'm excited. I'm always excited because we have hot new gadgets, technology, devices, and today we're looking at none other than the Microsft Surface Duo. I've been very excited to get my hands on this device. Now, one of the first things that I recommend that you always do is protect your device, and what we're looking at is screen protectors. So you have this awesome dual screen device, so you want to make sure that you protect those screens, and we're going to do that by using this screen protector here, and this is via Invisible Shield, and this is the Glass Fusion Plus. This is a hybrid glass screen protector with antibacterial technology. So what we're going to do is just take our Surface Duo right here, we'll close that up for a minute, and we'll move the screen protector right here. As you can see, it's for the Surface Duo. It has a limited lifetime warranty. It's a glass-like feel. It's not actual glass, but it has a glass-like feel, and it's easy application. So what we're going to do is go ahead and rip this back open. Okay, now that we actually have our Surface out, we're going to look at this. So it's 4 easy steps on how to install this, and it's actually going to be a screen protector for the front and the back of the device. So the screens and the actual back. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, and that would look like 1, 2, and then if we turn the Surface over to the back, it would be 3 and 4. So that's how the diagram is working for that. So in the tray, we have a microfiber cloth, we have a dust remover sticker, and we also have a wet nap or wet wipe to actually wipe everything down. So I'm just going to take a minute. We're going to start off with section 1, which is this area over here. And I'm going to do each portion of the Surface Duo. I'm going to go ahead and open this up. I'm going to wipe that down. I'm going to let that dry. Okay, and I'm going to fold it back up and set it here because we're going to use that 4 more times. And then I'll take the cloth and go over it 1 more time. Okay, so that's going to be step 1. Okay, we have a dust removal sticker, and the way that works is if you have a fingerprint or some dust, you just peel it back and stick that down on there and it'll pull it up. But we don't need that right now. Step 2 is we're going to take this red tray out right here, and that actually just lays flat on there. This goes in between the hinges. That it sits on top of the actual Surface. Now the biggest thing that it says on here is check the corners to make sure that it is securely on there. Okay, so it's on there very well. Now what we're going to do is that these are labeled 1 through 4. Once again, this is 1, 2. If we flip this over, it's going to be 3 and 4. So 1 is here, and we're going to take that out. Okay, so this is the portion that goes right here, and you can see that the cutout for the hinges are going to line up, and from my understanding, it's just going to sit on there just like so. The next step we're going to do is we're going to remove sticker number 1, the white backing. We want to make sure that we don't touch the portion underneath of it, but we're going to totally remove it. And then we're going to use this back portion right here and the tabs to set that down on there. Did I do that right? Okay, nope. And if not, you can lift it up. The biggest thing is to make sure that you don't touch the underneath portion of it. Okay, and what I'm using is the top here as a guide, and the bottom there as a guide. That fits in there. That fits in there. So I have that placed down on the center of the screen to anchor the Invisible Shield, and then I'm going to remove that installation tray. So from here, next thing we're going to do is we're going to grab the squeegee that actually came in the kit, and we're going to start from the middle section, and we're going to run to the top several times, pushing down. Okay, we're going to do that 2-3 times, and then we want to do it the opposite way, starting from the middle and working down. Man, my device feels even more protected already. So we're going to place the squeegee at the center right here. With our other hand, we're going to lift for there, and we want to lift and push down on the squeegee. Struggle a little bit here, but as you can see, it's a little bit hard to do. But you want to push down on the squeegee while you're doing it, and go down. Okay, and what that's doing is that is actually attaching our screen protector down there. Okay, and I'm going over it several times just to try to push out any extra bubbles in there. Okay, and we're going to do the same thing on this side. So that was 2. On 3, we're going to lift up. I'm cheating a little bit. Use that squeegee now. Okay, and that was rough. Going over a few more times, trying to push out extra bubbles. Step 5, we're going to lift this portion right here, and we are going to use our thumbs, fingers, and microfiber cloth to push out any bubbles that we still have remaining. So we have one done. There's a few bubbles in there. We're going to go ahead and work that out. And then I'm going to go ahead and repeat this process on side 2, 3, and 4. So I've done invisible shields before, and this time around, it's a lot harder to actually get. There's a cover that's protecting the adhesive that actually connects to your device, and it's a little bit harder on this time around to actually get that to peel back and actually stick. I'm struggling a little bit with it. So what I've been doing is just grabbing the actual plastic that covers that adhesive and pulling it, making sure that I'm not touching the device. Alright, so there's a few small bubbles on here. Nothing to worry about. I'm going to work them out a little bit more, and then within usually 24 hours or so, these will actually fall out and you won't see them at all in the display. But also the inside and the outside has a screen protector on, which I'm very excited about. You can't see it obviously when the device is on, and those few bubbles that you've seen, those will fall out within the next day. So hey, this is Sly. Make sure you push that like button and subscribe. And this has been another exciting episode of Talk Tech, Microsft Surface Duo. Make sure you stay tuned, and I appreciate your time. Peace.